Ansu Fati on the run. He's back after feeling numb. Coach's words so full of trust, ready for a winning thrust. Lineups forming on the side, names and numbers can't hide. Koundé's eyes are on the prize, Champions League within his sights. Barcelona for loud, Monaco won't take a bow. On this battlefield tonight, who will claim the shining
right, so
light?
are you ready to dive back into the Champions League? Because we're talking Barcelona and Monaco. Again.
Oh, yeah, this is going to be good.
This time it's serious, though.
Yeah.
Right? This isn't like, just a friendly rematch of the Camper.
Yeah, no, we're way past that now. The stakes are so much higher for both teams, especially with this whole new Champions League format.
Yeah. Forget about those slow warm-up group stages, right? This is full-on league mode from the get-go. Every single match matters.
Buckle up, it's going to be a wild ride.
For sure. And speaking of wild, we've got a ton to unpack in this deep dive. I'm talking pre-match analysis, player insights. We've even got some Monaco trivia up our sleeves because why not? Right?
And love a little trivia.
Always. But first things first, we have to talk about Ansu Fati.
Right, the prodigal son returns.
It's been 389 days. 389 since he last played for Barcelona. Can you believe that?
It's been a long road to recovery. That foot injury he picked up right after his Brighton loan, just brutal timing.
The worst. But hey, Coach Flick seems cautiously optimistic, talking about a step-by-step return.
As he should. Rushing Fatty back would be, well, let's just say, a very bad idea.
Yeah, no need to risk it. But even with a cautious approach, you gun feel the buzz. Having him back is huge, not just for the attack, but for the entire team's mentality.
For sure, he's such a game changer. But let's not forget, Monaco's defense has been rock solid. They've only given up 1 goal in their last 4 league matches.
1 goal. Seriously?
Huh?
Okay, that's impressive.
It is. They're clearly not messing around. And here's the kicker. They've got this weirdly good track record at home against Spanish teams, like really good.
Wait, what? Tell me more about this. How good are we talking?
7 wins out of their last 9 against La Liga teams at Stade Louis II.
7 out of 9. That can't just be a coincidence.
Exactly. Makes you wonder if it's tactical, psychological, or maybe a bit of both. Whatever it is, Barcelona needs to be prepared.
Yeah, no kidding. And look, let's not forget what happened at the Gamper Trophy. Monaco is more than capable of pulling off an upset.
Oh yeah, Jules Koundé even talked about how their intensity and physicality really threw Barcelona off in that match.
So it's not just about talent, it's about bringing that same relentless energy, especially in front of their home crowd. And you know what's interesting? Monaco's domestic form is strong, but their recent Champions League record, not so much.
It's true. 8 straight home losses in the Champions League is a tough look. It's like they hit this mental block when it comes to the European stage.
Like stage fright, but on a whole other level. Maybe this new Champions League format will change things up for them, Higher stakes, no room for error, could light a fire, or maybe it'll be too much pressure, who knows?
Yeah, it's hard to say, but it definitely adds an interesting wrinkle.
Speaking of interesting, we got to talk about that young phenom, Lamine Yamal. The kid is on track to break records, potentially becoming the player with the most UCL appearances before turning 18.
16 years old and already making history. What's crazy is that he's not just about potential anymore, he's delivering on the pitch.
Seriously. But enough about the players for a sec. Let's talk about the stage where this is all going down. Stade Louis II. Did you know it used to host the European Super Cup?
Oh yeah, no way. I didn't realize that.
It's a small stadium, only holds about 16,000, but it's got this incredible history. So Barcelona's actually played there before, at Stade Louis II.
Yeah, they've had some big games there. Won a couple of Super Cups against Shakhtar Donetsk and Porto, but they also lost one to Sevilla back in 2006.
Oh man, tough loss.
Yeah, it was a close one.
But you know what, those kinds of moments just add to the history of a stadium. Makes you think about all the legendary players that have graced that pitch.
Absolutely. And speaking of legendary, or maybe future legend, we should probably touch on Monaco losing Youssouf Fofana to Milan.
Right. That was a big loss for their midfield. How are they coping without him?
Well, they've made some shrewd signings. Thilo Kehrer from West Ham, for one.
Oh yeah, he's a solid defender.
He's known for shutting down attacks before they even get started. a real asset for Monaco, especially against a team like Barcelona.
For sure. Got to have a strong defense if you want to stop those guys.
Yeah.
And with Fati back in the mix for Barcelona, Monaco's going to need all the help they can get.
Yeah, no doubt. But Monaco's got some offensive firepower too, you know? Keep an eye on Georgi Lenikina.
What's the scouting report on him?
Fast, agile, real goal-scoring threat. Barcelona's going to have their hands full trying to contain him.
Sounds like their backline is in for a workout.
Yeah.
But, at the end of the day, this match is about more than just individual players, right? It's about mentality.
100%. It's about who wants it more, who's hungrier for that win.
And Barcelona's coming in with a vengeance after that Gamper Trophy upset.
Oh yeah, they'll be looking for redemption for sure. But this match has implications beyond just this season, We're talking about Barcelona under a new coach, a new Champions League format. Is this the start of a new era for them?
Big questions. And what about Monaco? This is their chance to prove they can hang with the big dogs on the European stage.
Right. This match could be a turning point for either team, a moment they look back on as the start of something special.
Or the continuation of a frustrating trend. So. Either way, it's going to be a fascinating watch. It's going to be a good one. I can feel it.
Yeah, those are the best kind, right? The ones where anything can happen. Keeps you on the edge of your seat.
Totally. And, for everyone listening at home, that's what these deep dives are all about.
Getting you prepped, giving you that extra layer of insight.
So when you're watching the match, you're not just seeing the action, you're understanding it.
You're picking up on those subtle details, those little moments of brilliance that might go unnoticed otherwise.
Exactly. We'll be like, I see what you did there, Monaco, or, classic Barcelona move.
It's like having X-ray vision for football.
Okay, I love that analogy. So, as we head into this clash of titans, under the lights of Stade Louis II,
Two teams, each with their own narrative.
both looking to write their own chapter in Champions League history.
This match is just one small piece of that story.
But it's a piece you won't want to miss. Trust me. Thanks for joining us for this deep dive, everyone.
Enjoy the match.